And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Labor Day baseball coming up on the show. It's the Kansas City Royals going up against the New York Yankees. Luke Sciambi alongside Chris Singleton. And Singy, these two teams aren't rivals in the sense they play in the same division, but it's clear they have each other's attention.
Yeah, and they should be on each other's radars, and they could very well find themselves playing each other again in the postseason. And I'll tell you, that's a recipe to fast-track a rivalry. Both teams are talented, and I can't imagine a scenario where one backs down in this matchup.
Man at first, and next up for the Royals, Nate Eaton. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Strike in there. Throw to second. Tag. Out at second.
Well, this is a real momentum killer after the leadoff single. Tried to steal second base on the first pitch. Defense was all over it. Nicely done from behind the plate with the catch and throw. Get a quick tag before he reaches the base.
Two outs, nobody on. And up next for New York, Joshua Anderson. And that's off the inside edge. Ball one.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
1-1.
Two out, space is empty. Where'd that last pitch miss?
We got 2 balls, 1 strike.
And a swing and a miss.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Yanks held in check. We played an inning. No score. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, Hunter Renfroe at the plate. Cortez, a former All-Star, 30 years old now, and he was born in Cuba. The pitch. Popped up to the left, into foul ground, and puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down.
Well, that's a frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think
the catcher, number 34, Joshua Anderson.
And he chases that one below the zone.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out as we play game 1 of this 4-game series. In the air, left side. Gray settles under it. Hauls it in for the out. And there's one down. Though Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs. If he's...
The catcher, number 34, Joshua Anderson.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across one. On to the top of the 5th we go. Yankees 6 and the Royals 1. One gone, runner at first. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside, for just a second, Chris. It's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Goldie makes the grab. 2 down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
The designated hitter.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Joshua Anderson.
Joshua Anderson.
Line to left. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down. One out, base is empty. Now, Joshua Anderson. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
First offering, and it just misses. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this.
Well hit the other way. That one going back and foul. One out, base is empty. Way out front for strike 2.
Nothing but curveballs so far in the at-bat. Kind of makes it difficult as a hitter to know what to look for, because you start wondering if he'll keep coming with it or if they'll try to speed you up.
Headed down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. Next pitch is outside.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 2 away.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way. Playing meaningful games in September is always exciting. A win today, first day of the month. This will just add more fuel to the fire.
And now it's Kyle Isbell. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. There goes the runner. Pitch in for a strike.
Got a ball, 1 strike.
Throw to second.
Usually when you see a team try to steal a base in the early innings, it tells you they want to be aggressive on offense. Try to force the defense to make plays and slow them down. That's exactly what they did right there. So we'll see if that caught stealing changes the offensive approach moving forward.
Here's the catcher to hit, Joshua Anderson. Singy, when the year's over, he'll have a new career high for RBIs in a season. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Line drive, base hit. Verdugo on his horse and around third. He will score, and the Yankees take the lead. 1-0.
He was all over that one. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
First and second, no outs. Here comes Aaron Judge. Kicks and fires. And he hits a ground ball right side, and foul ball.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
And a pitch. That one missed. Traffic on the bases with one already in here in the second game of the series. Judge rips that one. Eaton right there to make the grab. Runner tags at second, and he moves up 90 feet. Runners at the corners now. One away.
Batting fifth, not shortstop,
Willie Adames stands in. Two on, one out. Runner on the go. And that one wrapped foul. And here it comes.
Ball, that's out.
Takes his swing. Now an appeal to first. And he held back, according to Ricky Halladay. Runner goes again. Outside, and that is ball four.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
And Jack Peterson stands in.
Peterson.
All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate. Battling here as he fouls it away.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
And a pitch. And that skips in the dirt.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Next offering is downstairs. India at third. Anderson over at second. Adames at first. One gone. Right-hander kick steals. And a swing and a miss. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. Two outs. Hard hit right side. Tosses to first, and they get Goldschmidt for the out. Inning over, and it could have been worse. So they get one, but end up leaving the bases loaded. Second inning coming up in the Bronx. Yankees 1 and the Royals nothing. Runner in scoring position, no outs. And here's the catcher, Freddie Fermin.
Listen, there's absolutely no reason to pitch to this guy right here. You nibble, you see if he'll expand his zone, but don't give him anything to hit. If you walk him, not a big deal. You have a double play opportunity set up.
And there's one down.
Batting seventh, the left fielder, Seth Brown. The catcher, number 34, Joshua Anderson.
Slider clips the zone. Home team down a run here in the last half of the third. There's a swing and a miss.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
And ball one. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. And that'll fall for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Center fielder, number 99.
Here is Aaron Judge. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you.
Runner on the move. Pitch is low. The throw, tag, and he's out.
That goes to show you stealing a base is a tough thing to do and far from a sure thing, even with big-time speed. It's not easy to catch him, but that was a great catch and throw. Quick, not rushed, and accurate.
So two down.
Right fielder,
Nate
number
Eaton
18.
now at the plate.
Nate Eaton.
The pitch. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Makes the grab, and that's the third out. Royals leave one as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead.
Now batting, catcher.
Singing 4 homers in 22 games at Old Yankee Stadium. What do you remember?
Well, I remember my rookie year hitting 2 in one game, and before that game in the clubhouse, there was a gentleman there who owned a suit company there in downtown Manhattan, and he said to me, "Hey kid, you hit a home run in the game tonight. Come over to the store tomorrow and I'll give you a free suit."
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Into third now, so runners at the corners and 1 out.
Everything came together for him. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
2 on, 1 out. It's Aaron Judge now. 2 on, 1 out. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
Well, with that kind of elite arm he has behind the plate, man, it's a pretty big deal when you can swipe a bag against this dude. Maybe more than anything, it prevents teams from just testing him, thinking that they can even steal the base. But right here, they successfully moved that runner up to scoring position. Good job.
Here comes a pitch. Up the middle. Witt. In plenty of time for first, but the go-ahead run comes in to score. Willie Adames stepping in now for the Yankees. Anderson on third with 2 out.
What makes him special is a lot of pitchers lose movement in their stuff the deeper they go into a game, but he's just different. We see plenty of break in his pitches even when he's running a little low in the tank.
Tosses to first, and they get Adames for the out. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. They put 2 on the board with a couple of hits, no errors, and 1 left. 5 innings complete. Yankees 3 and the Royals 2. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Joshua Anderson. 3 for 3 with 3 singles.
Hey, here we go, here we go.
And first offering is fouled off. There's the strike.
Well, you can't expect to get a great pitch to hit with an open base and a runner on second. He's going to have to really tighten up his sights here, make sure that he can barrel up the ball.
And that's downstairs and outside. Runner at second, 2 down here in the bottom of the 6th. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Man on second, 2 down. And down on strikes. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. 3 runs on 2 base hits. No errors, and 1 left on. 7th inning coming up. Yankees 6 and the Royals 2. 2 outs, bases loaded. Here's the catcher, Joshua Anderson.
Joshua Anderson.
Let's get ready.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. In comes the run from third to add on. It's 7-2.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Base is full, 2 gone. Stepping in, Aaron Judge. And he deals. And another ball. line drive, and that should be extra bases. One run is in. Another comes in to score. And they clear the bases. 3 runs score, and it's now 10-2.
Back-to-back base hits. That was exactly what you're looking to do with the pitch away, especially in that situation. Drive it into the opposite field gap. Got himself 2 bags on a great swing of the bat. Yeah, pretty tight ball game up until the 8th inning, and that's really the time where you expect things to lock down. But the offense broke out, incredible outburst, and just put this game out of reach.
Joshua Anderson, the next to hit. This has been a career year for him when it comes to driving in runs. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. Down in order go the Yankees. Scoreless after 1. Man at first, and to the plate for Kansas City, Vinny Pasquantino.
Vinny Pasquantino.
Runner on the go. That's in for a strike. Throw to second, tag, and they got him.
Such a quick and fast swing of emotions right there. You get the runner on with the walk, which is great, but then picks a bad pitch to go on, and you just erase the free pass that you were issued. I understand you want to be aggressive, you want to try to get in the scoring position, but you just have to be a little smarter there.
Come on, sitting on something here.
Up next to the Yankees.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
First pitch, and he just misses.
Well, this is a tough situation with the bases loaded, but the healthiest mindset is just try to get outs, 1 hitter at a time.
And the 1-0. Just missed.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in or on. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
There's a strike, and it's 2-1 now.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
Grisham, the runner at third. Volpe on second. India on at first with nobody out. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. 1 away.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity.
Bottom of the 6th inning. Here's the speedy catcher, Joshua Anderson. Right back to work. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Wouldn't chase that time.
For you growing up in New York City, I mean, you're a big sports fan. Tell me about your experience with the Yankees growing up.
I really went to Shea Stadium more than I did to Yankee Stadium. I grew up a Phillies fan. There was one game, though, that I went to as a kid. I sat in the upper deck. It was the game that Bo Jackson hit 3 homers in his first 3 plate appearances and then hurt his shoulder diving for Deion Sanders inside the park home run. That's probably the most memorable game that I ever attended as a fan at Old Yankee Stadium. Not even close there. 2-1.
Talk about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
The count 2-1. Runner takes off. Throw to second. Great jump, and that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close.
When you're trying to swipe a bag against an elite level arm behind the plate like this guy, you better get a great jump and hope that your speed can finish this job. That was a great jump right there. Really nice steal of second base.
And that's ball 4.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Willie Adames stands in. The Royals leading by 5 here in game 3 of this 4-game series. Right with a throw over, and he's back in on a dive. Ground ball right side, could be 2. 1 at second. Relay to first, double play.
I think 4-6-3 double plays like that are way tougher than these guys make it look sometimes, because no matter how you do it, the feed from the second baseman is a tough one. That's where footwork really comes into play, but right there, very well done.
Two outs.
He's dealing with a great 2-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
And another ball.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Anderson at third with 2 away. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, he's been in a very giving mood today. Well, just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Kyle Wright done for the night, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. New pitcher in the game for the Royals, Michael Wacha.
Well, he's been a bit of a wild card out there in terms of throwing strikes. He's definitely struggled with free passes this year.
So they're at the corners now. And stepping in for the Yankees, Jason Dominguez. Two on, 2 outs. Missed with a changeup, and that's ball 2.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
And the righty deals. There's the strike. Runners on first and third, 2 away here in the bottom of the 6th. And the right-hander deals on the ground, and that chance handled. They get the force, and that is that. Yanks strand a pair. The lead remains 5. It's 6-1. So first and second with 2 outs. And next for New York, Joshua Anderson. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. He is at the top of the game in terms of defense at the catching spot.
It's so impressive because these guys have to do so much study and preparation for their pitchers, for opposing hitters, and really their #1 job is to guide that staff through a ball game. And so when you also can turn it up offensively and be a force there, that is a win-win, every manager's dream.
First and second, 2 down. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Fastball for a strike. And Chris, beyond the fact that he's so incredible defensively, he also can swing the stick. Goes down looking. So 2 away with nobody on. And up next for New York, Joshua Anderson. A strikeout and a walk. On the ground to third, and this should do it. Throw to first, that'll do it. And the Royals bounce back from consecutive losses to take Game 3 of the series.
I'd say you're lying if you say you don't feel a 5-game losing streak. This W definitely helps them relax a little bit and take some of the pressure off from it going to a 6, 7, or even an 8-game losing streak.
Joshua Anderson stepping in now for the Yankees. Chris, has been a good year for him, having already set a new career high for RBIs in a season. In the air, out towards left center. Isbell makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter, Aaron Judge. The catcher, number 34, Joshua Anderson.
And fouled off. Swings and misses and 1 down below the zone.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
And the 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that is a big first out.
Pretty nasty cutter right there, and you're seeing that pitch, that location a lot more these days, and you can see why. Very difficult for hitters. I think the great Mariano Rivera can at least partially be credited for that, thanks to the career he had with the cutter.
Back to the top of the lineup, and now it's Vidal Brujan. The pitch. On a line out towards center. Grabs it on the run. Runner tags for home. Throw home, not in time. The run scores. 3-2, they take the lead.
Sometimes that can be a little tough to score on. It was hit so hard that getting back to the bag, the tag.
Now batting, the catcher.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Hard on the ground to first. Pasquantino takes it to the bag, and they go down fast. 3 outs on 3 pitches. 1, 2, 3 go the Yankees. They trail it 3-2. So the lineup flips over. Vidal Brujan steps in for the Royals. 1 run across in the frame so far here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And that'll do it. So only 1 hit in the inning, the solo homer, and it puts him ahead. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Royals 4 and the Yankees 3. And stepping in for the Yankees, Joshua Anderson. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Pitch misses. 1-0.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
Now he breaks as bad as it's put in play. Reaching for it and brings it in.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
The batter, the designated hitter, Aaron Judge.
2 outs, bases full. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Joshua Anderson. In the air, right field. Dives and he can't hang on. The winning run crosses the plate and the Yankees walk it off 5-4.
Well, you come into the 9th inning down. First, you're looking to tie it. They did that, but then they got the extra to put themselves on top. These players knew exactly what it was going to take to win this ball game. I love it when you see a team find a way to win, and that's what they did today.
Anderson had a so-so game redeemed by walking it off. Had a single and an RBI.
It had been kind of a rough game up until the end, but he came through to walk it off for him. And that's all anybody's going to remember. Way to finish strong.
Close one here today, and your final 5-4. What a win for the Yankees. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
But I guess I gotta kill it. Got me feeling like a villain. I don't really wanna kick it, really. I'ma let you know I ain't kinda how to feeling. You ain't gotta come through, you ain't gotta visit. Plus I'm kinda busy. Plus I heard you speaking dirty on my name. Running through the city with your walls like your name is Jersey. Got a unit full of G's like my middle name is 50. Yeah, acting foul like I'm blowing whistles. Yeah.